Hi, my name is Vanessa Love, and I chose to do my brochure on tea. The reason why I chose to do my brochure on tea is because tea is something that I drank a lot of growing up, and it's something that I really love and enjoy, and it's something that I still do every day in my life. And this is the back of my brochure with the contact information right here, and this is the front of my brochure with my logo, the lotus, and also in script font it says Pink Lotus, which is the name of the company. And I chose to do a trifold brochure because of all the information that I wanted to give, and I felt that the trifold brochure would be able to do that very well. And the reason why I chose the lotus was because the lotus is the only flower that I know that can grow in murky water, and once it blooms into something very beautiful, as you can see right there. Now, the information contained, as I was talking about the script font, I used the script font as the outside to show the name of the company, and I also did that for the heading of each tea time to show repetition in my design. Now, for each of these images, I chose a glass of blooming tea, a glass of lavender tea, and green tea, and I also did a gradient for each of them. Doing the gradient took a very long time. I had to use the gradient tool, the eyedropper tool, and I also had to use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. It was very tedious, but once I started doing that, I felt that it worked very well. Now, because the lotus is my logo, I chose to do that. I chose to put it right here to incorporate some form of text wrap, and I also put it here because it blends really well with this color, and it also shows another repetition just on this page alone with the pink blooming tea on the inside and the pink lotus on the bottom. Now, when I was printing this, I first printed in the Spoory with a Spoory color printer, and it gave me white edges, and when I was trimming it, it was really difficult, and I kind of tattered the edges a little bit. So I finally gave up and went to Alpha Graphics, and they did a better job. Now, what I did was I originally had this information, the contact information, on the left side, but once I closed the brochure, it disappeared, so I had to move it and put it right here. Now, looking at this brochure and this one, this is what I originally started with, and this is what I ended up with. Something completely different with completely new designs. And so that is what I did differently. Thank you. This is my brochure at a glance.